unmeasurably drunk, and in season bringeth gladness of the heart and cheerfulness of the mind.
So you just drink enough to get nice, then chill out, sit down, chill out, everything's cool. Yeah, sit like he just said, sit down. Sit down. Go ahead, bro.
But wine drunken with excess maketh bitterness of the mind, with brawling and quarreling.
Yeah, you drink too much, man. You start thinking about shit. You start, man, my UFC, I'll whoop all you niggas. And then you go to the club, I'll whoop every last nigga in here. Right, the wrong nigga hear you, right? I like that episode of Dave Sinclair. Hey, walking in the club, and Darnell Rollins, man, I guess he talked to his girl or something, said, good to see you. He said, good to see you. He got his ass beat up so bad, they started double teaming. That's what happens though. Yeah, keeping it real goes. Yeah, you don't gotta keep it real. You don't have to keep it real, man.
Hey, can I say this, bro? Did y'all? I think it was on World Star Hip Hop. It was two white boys in the Waterburies, man.
Oh,
and the white boy got to talking shit like he got rolled up so damn quick, man.
The worst.
Yeah, the one that was talking all the shit, man, because he didn't know who he was dealing with, man. You think you just could have punked this dude about a cheese? They was arguing about a cheeseburger or some shit.
Right.
Before you know it, he had his bitch ass in a Kimura and every goddamn thing in the middle of Waterburger, bro. I was like, man, that shit was crazy.
Ran up on the wrong niggas, and them niggas ended up giving you the business. All right. Go ahead, bro.
Drunkenness increases the rage of a fool till he offend.
Yeah, until you offend, until you done push the wrong button.
It diminishes strength and maketh wounds.
And that's what I'm talking about, just one situation of getting too damn drunk. There's many situations, but that's one. You get drunk and then you think, they call it liquid courage. You think you can whoop everybody. When you're drunk, you're not reacting as fast as you think. In your mind, you may be like, no. Reality.
You could be drunk off watching UFC, thinking you can fight all.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Because it ain't just about beer. I mean, drink, alcohol.
Yeah.
Being drunk in your own bullshit, get your ass whipped.
Man, you saying why you think all them brothers that get shot all them niggas that get shot, why you think they always look surprised when the bullet hit them? You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking all this shit, and you done put this dude in defense mode and he shoot your ass, but you surprised. Right. Like, well, I thought we was gonna fight. Well, he thought he was gonna shoot your ass, and he did. I'm gonna say he don't give a damn about what you think, man. Shit, but they gonna shoot your ass, he gonna shoot your ass, man. That's why you gotta be prudent in these type of situations, man.
There you go.
You can't. I mean, 9 times out of 10, if somebody finna get shot, you can tell. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know the nigga was finna shoot except the nigga that got shot. He didn't respect the shooter. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect the shooter, man.
Yeah, respect.
You sitting up here with 6 bullets in your chest looking surprised as hell, and the other dude done kept it pushing. You know what I'm saying? They don't need 48 hours to catch that dude, he gone, man. Cause you wasn't prudent about the situation and you got your ass popped, man.
No, it's
Proverbs 14 and 15. Simple believe every word, but the brute man look well to his own.
Read it again, bro.
Read that loud, bro.
Proverbs 14 and 15.
Hey, no, you're not a real
Simple.
You are not a real Jew.
You're a Khazar.
You're a Khazar. Tala Yehudi.
That's something the devil would say.
That's offensive.
That's offensive. You're not a real Jew.
We offended that you think you won.
You should be down the corner, right?
We the ones that's offended.
We offended.
You should be bringing it out.
Y'all just talked about that earlier. Press a man in his heritage.
Right. Look at us crazy.
Man. Scriptures don't say put no damn
The truth. Fucking yum on your head.
contemplating on the back of the
Go ahead, bro.
Proverbs 14 and 15. Simple believe every word, but the prudent man look well to his going.
Prudent man look well to his going. That's 24/7. Alright, so you get into a situation specifically speaking on confrontation. Whether it be physical, whether it be over the internet, whether it be whatever.
Internet.
That's another thing, alright? You look, wait a minute, I've gotten caught up like that. Getting caught into a battle with somebody and then you ended up getting made to look stupid at the other end of it. Even though you may have been right, you still look stupid, alright?
Battles on the internet are over.
Yeah, that's whack.
That shit is way over. Y'all way lost.
Played out.
Y'all been lost.
Let them make it. I'll just say that. Let them make it. You out there in the real world, right? And a situation pops off, you gotta assess that situation to make sure is it time to be brolic, is it time to be salty, all right? Is it time for me to like just now, all right? I didn't go too hard on that rat that just walked by. I could have been like, fuck you, and jumped all that out of the shit.
You were ready to dial 911.
Yeah, he was ready.
That's offensive. Like warning you, I will dial.
You know? That guy just telling you. Yeah, telling that is so-called truth, all right? But not all the time is it expedient to do that. In fact, if somebody can find that in the Corinthians, all things are lawful. I believe, yeah, it might be. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna start at chapter 3. This is Ecclesiastes. I'm gonna start at verse 6.
Read the first verse first.
First verse. Okay. To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven.
And this is all inclusive. This isn't just, you know, this scripture usually gets used for the times that we're in and dealing with wars and Esau and Jacob and all. But this is 24/7. Go ahead.
I'm gonna jump down to 6.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump down to 6. A time to get and a time to lose. A time
to get and a time to lose. Yeah. We always talk about taking a loss in a society. Sometimes you just gotta let the other man win. Yeah. You got it. Sometimes you can give it to him.
We lost the kingdom, we gonna get the kingdom.
Yeah, we lost. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, don't negate the fact that we cursed, man.
Right.
We cursed, man.
Can't escape.
Right. I think a woman gonna talk to you and slick it word. Or as Edomite gonna say indirect racist shit to you.
Right.
A nigga gonna bump into you in the club and look at you stupid.
Yeah.
Hey man, we cursed, man. Get with it and deal with it.
Yep. Nigga bump into you, you ain't got to. Oh, just
relax.
My bad.
Get Sirach chapter 2.
Go ahead.
A time to keep and a time to cast away.
Time to go ahead.
A time to rent and a time to sow. A time to keep silence and a time to speak.
A time to keep silence and a time to speak. All right. So sometimes you can open your mouth. Sometimes you can open your mouth for the right situation. It's the calmest situation down. And let's say that in Sirach as well. It talks about that in James 3rd chapter. All right. Situation basically can be built up or dwindled down by the words of your mouth. Read that again, bro. Fine. I want to bring that up.
Read it again.
Yeah, come.
A time to rent and a time to sow. A time to keep silence and a time to speak. This is verse 8. A time to love and a time to hate. Right. A time of war and a time of peace. So it's basically saying being tempered in all, in all, spectrums, man. Balance. You know, it's a balance. Like the brother Mike Oliver stated earlier, be cursed. You can't escape it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. This ain't your plan. You're not the director of this. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is, man.
And on the other extreme, because kind of brothers kind of saying that every now and then too. Don't just be like, I'm cursed.
Right.
You know?
Yes, right.
I mean, acknowledge the fact that you cursed, but don't just be like, I'm cursed.
Yeah, don't
you walked up into a nigga's face and just slapped the shit out of him.
Yeah.
And 3 niggas jumped you, and then I'm cursed. You were supposed to lose that fight.
That was about a time to get.
That was a time to lose. And guess what? You lost.
Like a good example of that.
It's supposed to
Where's the hip hop? Right. There was Jake just talking shit to somebody. And I watched that switch. Like, that was like 40 niggas that jumped on this man.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Where? They blocked. Was it like at night on the block?
I don't know what it was. He was saying, fuck all, I want everybody in this bitch. I don't care. You talking shit. Guess what happened?
Had no hands.
Guess what happened? Your wish is what they decide. You got your ass beat.
You know, let's get this nigga.
Jake with skinny jeans came out of nowhere and started stomping him.
Wow. Yeah, like you said, man, it was a time to lose and you lost. I mean, it should have been a time for you to get the fuck up out of there. But guess what? You stick around and now you lost. It was time to lose for your ass. Right? Jake think just because, that's another thing. Jake think because you're in the truth, you're invincible. Nope.
That's right.
Nope. You even more vulnerable now that you're in the truth.
That's right.
Because first off, people gonna start looking at you a little different. And then they'll be like, nah, I'd like to whoop his ass if I ever got the chance. Of course, if the Lord got his protection on you, they ain't gonna really do nothing, or if they try, he'll watch you. But you gotta watch your step. Alright?
That's when that common sense kicks in.
Yeah, common sense. Which a lot of our, and critical thinking.
Yeah.
Which is another thing the head brother in our camp likes to speak on. Critical thinking, common sense. We need both. Alright? There's a whole lot of shit that we gotta think. You know what it's not like I'm somebody that is exempt from it, you know? There's a whole lot of stuff that we gotta, a whole lot of ways we gotta carry ourselves. I mean, there's one way, but there's a whole lot of things we gotta look at. You know?
Sirach 28:10. As the matter of the fire is, so it burneth. And as a man's strength is, so is his wrath. And according to his riches is his anger. According to his riches, his anger riseth. And the stronger they are, which contend, the more they will be inflamed. And hasty contention kindleth a fire.
And hasty contention kindleth a fire. So you ready to, I'll whoop that nigga ass. I'll do this and that. You know? You're just ready to talk some shit to somebody, and then that shit starts some shit up. You talking, and then you got that nigga roused up. Now he's ready, he's talking. And then you get to talking because he said something to you, and then you start talking about his family or his partner. He get mad, and then fists get to get thrown, furniture gets moved, bullets get to fly. All right, go ahead.
And a hasty fighting sheddeth blood. If thou blow the spark, it shall burn. If thou spit upon it, it shall be quenched. And both these come out of thy mouth.
So if thou blow upon the spark, you take a spark, all right? You take something that's kind of light, a piece of paper, and it's kind of sparking. You feed that piece of paper or a leaf or wood, log wood that's on fire, more oxygen. Guess what? That flame's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. All right? If you spit upon it or you put water on it, it's gonna cool it down. All right? Meaning, it said that both of those come from the mouth. So you can gas, like they say, you gassing somebody up, nigga instigating, all right? Ooh, he talking about your mama. Ooh, I bet you won't hit him though. I bet you won't hit him. Ain't that what a nigga like to say? I bet you won't. He just talking about your mama. All right, he talking about your, all this and that. And then he did talk about my mama. That motherfucker. And then you say something. And then guess what? Man, y'all fighting, scrapping in the street. Or you can be like, look, bro, I didn't mean it. I don't want no trouble. And you can make it home in one piece and chill.
Blessed to be a peacemaker.
It says that. The Lord said that. Blessed be the peacemakers. That's a real good point.
This is Sirach chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Prepare thy soul for temptation. Now, you know, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of brothers, when you hear that word temptation, you think of sexual temptation. It's not always the case. All right? Sometimes you get tempted and you want to fight somebody.
That's right.
Right? Sometimes you get tempted to want to go off and just do something stupid.
When old demons start resurfacing.
Motherfucker, you put them down. Put them right back down. Not get away from them. Go ahead.
Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble.
Make not haste in the time of trouble. All right? Make not, meaning, we just read earlier, hasty contention kindle a fire. All right? So when the time of trouble comes, when it's time, the situation calls for either being a peacemaker or getting into a brawl or calming the situation down, whether it be physical, whether it be on the internet, all right, whether it be over the phone or whatever, all right. Read that part again. It said, go ahead.
Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble.
So when troublous times get popped up, when the situation pops up, don't be hasty in thy mind. Don't be hasty to get the hell up. You know, I mean, sometimes you need to get the hell up out of there. And don't act irrational. All right? Don't act or think irrational.